Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody out here to Loretta for some middle school football action. We've got Summertown Middle School Eagles versus the Loretta Middle School Mustangs. Got Joe Calton, Drew Cranston, and Will Pettis here today. Teams meet at midfield for the coin toss. Drew, what are your thoughts on the game today?
You know, for the Eagles, it's just business as usual. Try to maintain that focus. They've got a pretty good formula going, which is control the ball on the ground on offense, execute when you need to, and then defense, just continue playing smash mouth football and not giving up the chain. So if they can maintain that formula here, I expect them to come out with the same outcome we've had the previous 4 games.
I agree. I expect it to be a good game. You know, I've heard good things about the Loretta Mustangs middle school team here. Hadn't seen a lot of them. I guess we're getting ready to see them right here.
Will and I were saying, watching pregame warm-ups, they definitely passed the eye test. They got good-looking football players. Definitely see some athletes on the field. So I agree with you, Joe. We should have an exciting evening of middle school football.
So Loretta's receiving the opening kick. Back deep for them is number 1, Connor Roberts, and number 2, Landon Carter.
First time he kicked off. First time he kicked off starting game.
Might be right.
Kicking off for Summertown is Julian Homme. See if he does a little pooch kick here, if he kicks it deep. Going to be a little onside attempt there. Loretta will cover it, as they'll start the ball at their own 48-yard line.
Like the aggressiveness of the play call. Now it just shows you the level of trust Coach Wes Woods has in his defense if you're willing to take a gamble and give up field position on the 50-yard line. So we'll see. We'll see what we come out with.
Putting a lot of faith in your defense here. I like to see it. Quarterback for Loretta today is going to be number 7, Max Dyson. Looked like he had a pretty good arm in the pregame warm-ups that I saw. We'll see if they're a passing team or more of a running team here. Man in motion. They'll hand off to him. He'll get around the right edge for a gain of maybe 1-2 yards there. He'll get to about the 50-yard line. That's number 19, Braden Cromwell.
Like Summertown had Braxton Blake came crashing down off the end, made first contact, and then 2 or 3 other Eagles came in to finish the tackle.
That's one thing we've done good all year, Drew, is gang tackle.
Absolutely. Flying to that ball.
Loretta lines up here. Same play. Be a handoff up the middle this time to the running back. He's going to get stuffed right at the line of scrimmage by number 5, Ollie Potts. That was number 1, Connor Roberts there for Loretta.
Ollie Potts did a good job coming in, and it looked like number 63, Maddox Chapman, might have gotten in the way right there at the line of scrimmage, slowed him down enough for Ollie to come in and finish it up. But to your point, Joe, very rarely will you see a solo tackle on the Eagles defense. They've typically got 2-3 guys flying to the ball.
So we'll make it 3rd and 7 here at the 50-yard line. Quarterback's running his play in here. He'll go with shotgun this time. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, running back to his right. He will drop back to pass. Throws it just a little too far for the intended receiver there. It'll bring up 4th and 7. See if they decide to punt here, if they're going to try to go for it.
Good adjustment by the Eagles defense. Recognized the new formation. Saw a lot of communication in the defensive backfield. They made the adjustment. Looked like he tried to isolate that or focus on that isolation of that 1-to-1 up on the top. But cornerback number 2 did a good job of getting set on the inside. And like you said, Joe, forced a high throw.
Now they're going to go 2 receivers either side, running back to his right again. Drop back to pass again here. Will be intercepted by number 11, Jax Cranston. He'll bring it out to about the 50-yard line there, and that's where Summertown will take over, 1st and 10. He was able to cut that route off right there.
Yeah, we'll take a look right here. Looks like Cranston was playing that safety position, reading the quarterback's eyes, and there, yeah, you're right, Joe. He just broke on the ball.
He just cut in front of the receiver there.
Great first series for the Eagles. I guess now we know why Coach Woods is willing to roll the dice on the opening kickoff.
Yeah. Summertown's going to go into their usual formation here. Sam White at quarterback. Anderson is the running back. Man in motion to the right. Will be handed off to Anderson up the middle. Will be a flag. Somebody on the line moved. I'm not sure if.
I think it was actually the defensive end. I think when our slot back went in motion, the defense encroached in the neutral zone. I see the down box moving. Hadn't seen an official sign yet.
Yeah, one of the defensive linemen came across there. So that'll make it 1st and 5 here at the Mustangs 45-yard line. Same formation, receiver to the left this time. Man goes in motion. I'm assuming that was a busted play, but Sam White will get enough there for a 1st down. He picks up about 6 yards after that.
A good heads-up play by the quarterback, Sam White. Nobody home, tuck it and go. And then look at this, Joe. He actually steps out of bounds.
And don't take the hit.
There you go.
I like it. He will get up to the 38-yard line there in Mustang territory. Same formation here by the Eagles. Man in motion to the right. Will be handed off up the middle to Anderson. He'll get about 3 yards on that carry. Bring up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
I anticipate we'll see a lot of Carter Anderson again. We've seen it in the previous 4 games.
Why change now?
You're right.
I mean, it's been working.
And I tell you, the kid runs a lot bigger than what his frame would suggest. I don't know that he's 125 pounds, but he carries the ball like he's 250.
Oh, yeah, he does. Man in motion to the right will be pitched to him this time. That's Aiden Hammock. He'll get around the right edge, pick up enough for a 1st down there as he gets to about the Mustang 25-yard line.
Great job. We'll watch these guys kick out. There you go. You get somebody sealing. Oh, is that the tight end? Great job staying engaged. Receiver out ahead, and then Aiden with the patience to set up some of those blocks downfield.
He was brought down by number 3 and somebody else there. I couldn't tell. It's Easton Lopp.
Just like that, Joe, we've gained 20 yards.
I know. Be a handoff up the middle to Anderson again. Looks like he'll pick up about 2 there on that play.
I believe that was number 75, Lawson Long, defensive guard or tackle. I can't really tell the way he's lined up right now, but he got those big old mitts on him and stopped him from gaining any more yards for just a little short gain.
Bring up 2nd and 8 here. Be a handoff to Cranston. He'll get through the left side somehow there. He'll pick up about 6 yards. Bring up 3rd and 2.
We'll have to take a look at this because there was a traffic jam right there.
Yeah,
They didn't know who had the ball.
he just waited and yeah, he just hangs out right there and the hole opens up and he takes off.
Yeah, that was great job by the offensive guard and tackle, though. They maintained their blocks, and then that hole opened up. Good job by number 1 on the defense to come across and knock that down before
Be
he got any
another
further.
handoff to Anderson up the middle. This time it will be enough for a 1st down. So he gets inside the 15-yard line, almost to the 14. Makes it 1st and 10.
First down for the Eagles at the Mustang 14.
Man in motion to the left. Will be handed off up the middle again. He'll be hit at the line of scrimmage there for no gain.
Number 64, Brantley Roberts, Loretta defense. Did a great job filling that hole.
I'll bring up 2nd and 10 here.
Second down and a long 10 upcoming for the Eagles.
Man in motion to the left. There was a fake pitch to him, handoff to Hammock, and he gets knocked down, about 3-yard loss there.
It looks like they were trying to run that trap play inside, but I tell you what, the interior line of the Loretta defense has done a really good job here in the last couple plays to tighten up the middle. So
They have. He was brought down there by number 8, Tate Fisher of the Mustangs. See what Summertown dials up here for a 3rd and 13. We'll drop back for a pass. He's going to have to take it himself around that left side. He'll pick up about 9 yards, 8 yards there. Bring up 4th and 5.
good decision by Sam. Looked like they had a single receiver route. He was covered up pretty good, so tucked the ball, was able to get half of what they needed back. So now you've got a 4th and manageable.
Inside the 10 here.
This would be an area where, you know, a hard count could get you the 5 yards you need to get a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, most definitely. Go out there, try to draw them off, see what you can do here.
And looking at the clock, you know, given middle school football, we're already
Almost
inside
done
a minute
with the-
left.
Yeah,
So,
first quarter's almost over.
you know, just go up there with a hard count, hut, 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 hut. If they don't jump, watch that play clock roll down, call your timeout.
Why is the clock stopping now? There we go.
And if you're Loretta, you need to be paying attention, ready for that play. But they just pitch it around the right side here to Aiden Hammock.
Oh, good block.
He's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown, but there is a flag thrown there. We'll see what that flag says.
I think they're going to get number 11, Cranston, on that, depending on – we'll have to look at the replay. I don't know if he didn't get all the way in front of him. He'll be right here at the bottom of your screen. He'll come leading out.
Right there. Is that it?
That's what they're throwing it at. He's the only other player out there
Yeah.
other than the ball carrier, so that must have been what he saw. That definitely hurts.
So is that a spot foul, or do they back it up from the original line of scrimmage there?
That's a good question. I thought blocking the back's a 10-yard foul, but they only moved it back 5 yards, so maybe they did take it from where the block happened.
Okay. Summertown has 4 wide here, 2 to either side, running back behind Sam White. It's going to be intercepted by number 20 here on the 10-yard line by the Mustangs. 28, sorry. That is Simon Springer. The Mustangs will take over there 1st and 10 on their own 10-yard line.
Well, we'll see how they respond. So that was a very bend, do not break defensive series for the Mustangs. Now we've got a sudden change. Let's see if the Eagles can bounce back, because Loretta is going to be backed up inside the 10, so they've got 90 yards to go. Could be an interesting time to take a shot play right here, capitalize on that momentum change.
Yeah, just see what you can make happen. They got a man in motion to the right. It'll be a bobbled snap. Quarterback picks it up, gains maybe a yard on the play there.
Avoided disaster on that one.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm going to say this might run us to the second quarter. I don't know if they'll get another play off here with 18 seconds.
Clock seems to be having a little issue.
Yeah, it skips a little bit there.
Hey, you think it stopped?
I'm going to say this will bring us to the end of the quarter here.
Looks like the refs are watching the clock because we don't know when it's going to. There it goes.
We'll take a break with them here as you're watching middle school football on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you, because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen, because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
All right, welcome everybody back here to Loretta. Start the second quarter here. Loretta has the ball, 2nd and 9 from their own 11-yard line.
Starting the second quarter, it's Mustangs ball. 1st and 2nd and 9 at the 11.
Man in motion to the right. Will be a handoff up the middle to the running back. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage there for no gain. Bring up 3rd and 9.
I don't know who that was that came in from the right side, but my gosh, he met him with some power.
That's Connor Roberts carrying the football there for the Mustangs.
I just heard the PA announcer telling us it was 63, so we'll go with that. We'll
So
give the
that'll be
credit to
Maddox
Maddox
Chapman there.
Tell you, Joe, both of these defensive interior linemen are doing a great job of taking the middle away. You
Yes,
saw
they
that
are.
at the tail end of the Summertown drive, and now you've seen Summertown make it hard to run between the tackles.
So 3rd and 9 here. Dyson's going to drop back to pass. He's going to try to get out of – he's going to try to get around the left edge there, but he's stopped maybe a gain of 1 yard. Bring up 4th and 8. Couldn't tell who was in on the stop there.
Excellent coverage by the Eagles there. I know he made it ahead of the line of scrimmage, so you can't call it a coverage sack, but it was the coverage that definitely influenced the quarterback having to pull the ball down and take off.
It looks like Loretta set to punt here. That was the kid we always call out on the tackle there with Maddox Chapman, Ollie Potts.
Ollie Potts.
Looks like their quarterback is also their punter here. High snap. He's going to get it off. It's going to bounce at about the 35, roll out to about the 39, and that's where Summertown's going to take over.
I tell you what, that was a heck of a punt for the fact that he had to catch that over his shoulder, then get rid of it off his back foot.
Defensive lineman was bearing down on him right there. You know, he barely got that kick off. Summertown takes over here, 1st and 10 from the Mustangs' 39-yard line. See if Summertown has a little different play call here. That'll be pitched out to the right. It's number 7, Hammock. He'll pick up about 2 yards there before he's drugged down.
That's the 3rd time we've seen that exact play in 2 series. So it'll be interesting to see if we're setting something up. You and I were talking on the break, Joe, about the interior line doing a good job of shutting down Carter up the middle. So we know they've got to do something different. So it'll be interesting to see what we have up our sleeve here.
2nd down and 8 here. Easton Lott was in on that tackle. Summertown stays in the same formation, but as you know, they can run several different options out of this formation. It's going to be a fake up the middle. Quarterback pitches it. Cranston, he will not get the left edge. He's going to be brought down for a loss there. Bring him about 3rd and 9. Go back 3rd and 10 here.
Defense did a good job of not giving up the edge. They read that it was an option, so you actually saw one guy go to the pitch man. Here, I can't get his number right there. But
number 1 and number 10.
10 did a good job of staying. Almost looked like number 1 got up around the face mask, but those big pink gloves are easy to spot on a white helmet.
Connor Roberts and Hank Hood in on that tackle there for Loretta. 3rd and 10, receiver either side. Will look to pass here. He's going to try to dump it over the middle there, and it will be intercepted by number 7. It's Max Dyson of Loretta. He's going to get down the left sideline. Chapman will drag him down from behind, but there's going to be a flag on the play there. And there's another flag down here. We'll see if they're offsetting here, if both of them goes to one team or the other.
Joe, we're going to want this one back. The receiver, number 2, on the top side was running a go route, and he is wide open.
Yes, he is. Just missed it.
I'm assuming this is one of those plays where you have your primary read. It was probably that Y cross action right there. But, man, if he could have looked up and seen Dallin Scott running free down the sideline, that could have been a big impact play. One of the rules they teach quarterbacks, don't be late and don't be late over the middle.
Right. The officials here going to get together.
There's a lot of
discuss the flags.
Looked like there was a block in the back around the 40, but then there were 2 or 3 flags after the tackle.
Got a block in the back, called against the Mustangs. Well,
There you go.
block in the back, called against the Eagles. Horse collar.
Is it a horse collar if you grab them by the jersey on top of their shoulder pads?
I believe by the letter of the law, you have to get your hand inside the shoulder pad. So you can grab jersey, but I don't think your hand can get inside the neck area. But I thought one of the calls he made was helmet-to-helmet contact. He signaled 1 play against, or 2 penalties against Loretta and 1 against the Eagles.
He did this and started over. I think it was one of these. Both were after the play, after the interception.
Yeah, it's offsetting. The ball's – that's not right.
So it looks like the officials are struggling here trying to figure out what's going on themselves, where to place the ball.
They're giving Loretta the ball from where they intercepted the ball.
Since it was offsetting penalties.
I'm not.
That's interesting because the play.
After all the laundry was completed,
Loretta takes over 1st and 10 here on their own 40-yard line. They're going to run trips to the right. One receiver to the left. Will be a ball on the ground there on the snap. He's going to get brought. He's going to throw the ball there, but he was already down, I believe. So he's going to lose about 2 there.
Yeah, that play was doomed from the start when you're picking the ball up off the ground.
They got Braxton Blake's name on the roster backwards. It's on the roster as Blake Braxton instead of
I got this from the Wayne County crew.
instead of Braxton Blake. I thought they said it that way earlier when they said it on the PA, but
Looks like same formation. We're just going to flip it.
they're just flipping it here. Ball will be snapped here, thrown and caught by number 10. Hank Hood, he'll get a gain of about 7 on that one. Brought down by Ollie Potts over there. So I'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Good execution. The other 2 receivers in that trips formation did a good job of getting out in front, sealing blocks, and giving him a 7-yard runway.
Looks like we've got a couple new guys in here on the defensive line there. Leland Clifton, number 72, coming as nose guard. Zane Calton coming there as the left end. Ball be handed off to number 1 up the middle. Will be a flag on the play. I believe that's going to be holding there. It looked like Zane got drugged from behind on his jersey.
You would be correct. The official just signaled to the box that it is, in fact, holding. We're going to back him up.
They'll be backed up here.
Do it again.
I don't know if it was that hold, if it was, might have been another one there, but that's the one I could see. So they'll bring up 3rd and 14 here from their own 36-yard line. The Eagles here looking for a big stop right here. We're under 3.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. No score yet.
Looks like Red is going to spread them out. The number 3 with another 3-by-1 formation.
3 to the right, 1 to the left here. Will be a handoff to number 1. He tries to get around the left edge, and he'll get up to about the original line of scrimmage there to the 40. Look like a whole host of Eagles there on that tackle. Bring up 4th and 10. Summertown calls a timeout here with just under 3 minutes to go. We'll take that timeout with them. You're watching middle school football on the Exports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
All right, welcome back. 2:53 to go here in the second quarter. Loretta's got the ball 4th and 10 on their own 40. They will punt it away here. It'll bounce at about the 40, picked up and run back up to about the 40 there. They're going to give him the 39. Summertown will take over there 1st and 10.
Tell you what, that was a heads-up play by number 2, Dallin Scott, because that ball had some juice behind it. So if he doesn't catch that, that ball rolls another 15 yards.
I was going to say there's no telling how far that ball goes there.
And he knew once he collected it that he was about to get smashed.
So 1st and 10 from their own 39 here. Eagles going to try to do something with 2:44 to go before halftime.
2 timeouts in our pocket. So once you get in this 2-minute drill, first down becomes that big critical play. You want to get plus yardage on this play right here, set the tone off for the drive.
Summertown's going to line up in the same formation here. Man in motion to the right. Sam White's just going to keep it up the middle and run behind his offensive line there. He's going to pick up about 4 yards. Bring him to the 43-yard line.
Where they've got us situated.
Bring up 2nd and 6.
The windows don't open, so we can't hear from the field. I don't know if that was a silent count, if that was a
I'm not
side
sure.
adjustment where if he sees a gap over center, he does a little silent snap, or if that was a design quarterback keep.
Man in motion to the right. He'll fake the handoff up the middle, get around the right edge, and he'll pick up enough for a first down there as he gets across the 50 to the 48-yard line.
There you go. Pick up that first down of a 2-minute drive, so that's got to give you a little confidence. Get on the plus side of the field.
Just under 2 minutes to go here. 1st and 10 from their Mustangs 48-yard line. Man in motion to the left will be pitched to him. That's number 11, Cranston. Following his blockers down the field there, doing a good job. He's going to be close to another first down here. We'll see where they spot it. He was brought down by Max Dyson there of Loretta. It's another first down for the Eagles.
Good job once again by the tight end, number 27, Jax Howell, and then the slot back, number 7, Aiden Hammock.
He was blocking there and let go of that block to get Connor there. Cranston was able to just cut in behind him. It'll be a pass play. He will dump it off there to number 4, Anderson, who's going to catch it. And he's going to drag a host of Mustangs there all the way inside the 15-yard line. Be another first down, Eagles. There he was again, running bigger than he's built. Be a timeout, Summertown. So with 59 seconds to go, Summertown takes a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. You're watching middle school football on the Exports Network. All right, welcome back. Coming in from the timeout here, 1st and 10, Summertown. They're at their 22-yard line. Be a man in motion to the left, pitch to him. That's Cranston. He'll try to cut it back up, and he'll be hit there after a gain of about 1 by Connor Roberts. Bring up 2nd and 9. 45 seconds to go.
Good job out of the defense to shut that down. I think they're starting to get some play recognition when we send those little short motion.
Yeah, I think so. Be the same thing here. Be a fake pitch, hand off to Hammock. He's going to cut around and up the middle. He'll get inside the 10-yard line there to about the 6 or 7 yard line. Summertown's going to call their third timeout here. 24 seconds to go.
All right, this is the second time Summertown's been at this area of the field. Last time we came up empty. This time they'd like to capitalize, get some points on the board. Summertown did use their last timeout.
That was their final timeout, yes.
So 24 seconds. You know, if you're passing the ball, you can get probably 3 plays, 4
running
on
the ball.
incompletion. But running the ball, you're going to have to really hustle to get 2 plays off. So hopefully we're using this timeout to.
Summertown does have the ball inside their own 10 here, so it's going to be 1st and goal from about the 7.
I'm sure in practice you work on situational plays, so I'm sure Coach Woods and staff have a play or two that they're ready to deploy in a scenario like this where you've got that play where you feel really confident you can get 10, 12 yards with.
Yeah, they're sending 2 receivers wide to the right, 2 wide to the left. Lone running back here is Anderson. Man in motion. Will be a pass. It'll be incomplete, but I believe there's a flag there. I'm not sure what the flag is on. We'll see.
There's a lot of hand checking. It'll just be interesting to see if they call offensive pass interference, almost creating a rub play, or if they're going to call the defense for
pass interference on the offense.
I'm wondering if they're saying the 2 receivers that crossed each other created a pick play almost.
I'm not sure there.
Couldn't see it on that angle.
So it's still going to be 1st and goal, but we're going to be at about the 23-yard line. 19 seconds to go. No timeouts. We're going to go out with the same formation here.
Single high safety.
Man in motion. Drop back to pass. Will be thrown. Intercepted there by number 7, Max Dyson. He's going to be brought down there at about the 20-yard line. 7.7 seconds to go. Loretta takes over here, 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Looks like Dyson was that single high safety. He was just keeping his eyes on the quarterback, reading, and then made a good break towards the ball, was able to jump that route.
Loretta calls a timeout here. We'll take a quick one with them. You're watching middle school football on the X Sports Network.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency,
All right, welcome back. Loretta's just going to kneel it there, run the clock out here, take us to halftime. So after 2 quarters of play here, Loretta Mustangs 0, Summertown Eagles 0. We'll be back with some second half action after halftime. You are listening to middle school football on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-service towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See
All right, welcome back here. We get ready to start the second half. Loretta set to kick off here. Back deep to receive for Summertown is Carter Anderson and Aiden Hammock. Kicking off for Loretta here is number, is that 63?
Oh, we're going to try it again. Look at us, buddy. Oh, looks like we're waiting for the clock to reset. We're still sitting at zeros.
Oh, yeah. If you're just joining us, the score is 0-0 here to start the third quarter. It's been a defensive football game so far.
Yeah, Summertown's had more success advancing the ball than Loretta has by yardage, but once Summertown's gotten inside the red area, Loretta's defense has clamped down. And like you said, Joe, I think there's 2 or 3 combined interceptions in the game.
I think Loretta has 2 and Summertown has 1.
Oh, that's right. The one at the end, yes, correct.
Oh, yeah.
Loretta had 3,
You're right.
and I believe all 3 of them are from number 7.
The quarterback,
Max Dyson.
That ball is going to be kicked off there and bobbled by Cranston. He'll fall on it about the 36-yard line. That's where Summertown will take over here, 1st and 10 from their own 36. See what kind of adjustments Summertown's offense has made here at halftime. And if you're Loretta's defense, I don't know that there was many adjustments. I mean, try to keep us from going down the field, but I mean, you got off the field every time and put your offense back out there without allowing any points. So
that's right. Came up big. Summertown had the ball inside the 10-yard line, goal to go, and couldn't get it across.
Summertown lines up in the same formation, man in motion to the left. It will be a handoff up the middle to number 4, Anderson. He'll pick up about 2 yards on the carry there, get out to about the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. He was brought down by number 1, Connor Roberts, and number 19, Braden Cromwell.
I mean, you couldn't have watched film on Summertown's first 4 games and not notice number 4 jump off the screen at you. So they have made it a point to lock in on Carter Anderson, make it very difficult for him to get going.
Same formation, man in motion to the right this time. It will be pitched to him. He'll get around the right edge, and he'll get about 8 yards there. 7 yards.
Found some running room to the outside, but watch again, look at these blocks. You always love when you got receivers blocking downfield. Tight end 27, Jax Howell again did a good job sealing the end. Aiden was able to pick up a much needed 7 yards.
Bring up 3rd and 2 here. Same formation, wide receiver to the right.
Could be setting up that trap play, or we're going to go
Will
right
be
up the
a
gut
man
with
in
Carter.
motion to the right. Will be a
It is.
handoff up the middle to Carter, and he's going to plow forward for about 3 yards there. Be enough for a Summertown first down. So he'll get out to the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Got to take your hat off to the interior offensive line on that. When you need 4 yards, trust your guy, give to number 4, and then look at the push the O-line provides.
Same formation, wide receiver to the right. Man in motion to the right. Be a fake handoff, pitch out to the right to Hammock. He gets about 5 yards there, maybe 4.
Good job by number 13, Finn Beckman, on the defense to maintain that outside and keep his eye on the running back. Was able to knock Aiden down short of.
He was able to get 5 out of that one, so it will be 2nd and 5 here. Same formation again. Receiver to the left this time. Man in motion to the right will be pitched to him. He gets around the right edge, but I don't think he's able to pick up any on that play there. Looks like he was brought down about at the line of scrimmage, bring up 3rd and 5. Couldn't tell who was in on that tackle there.
A whole bunch of them.
PA guy said number 28, Simon Springer. Be 3rd and 5 here.
Hard count, go on 2, do something, get this defense off balance.
It's a live look in there at Wayne County and Zion. Summertown will host Zion next week. Wayne County's up 8-6 on them right now. Next week will be 8th grade night for the Summertown Eagles. Man in motion to the right. He is dropped back to pass. Thrown over the middle there to number 11, Jax Cranston, who reels it in for a first down. He will get into he'll get into the 40-yard line there.
Great play call. You got that short motion. They're starting to key in on Aiden instead of coming back with the trap. This time they sent the opposite slot back, number 11, out on a quick seam route. Good job to go up and get the ball with his hands and secure it for first down.
1st and 10 here from the 38-yard line. Man in motion to the left, be pitched to him. That's Cranston. So he'll pick up about 4 yards there on the carry. Bring up 2nd and 6. He got 3 there. He's brought down by Hank Hood and Connor Roberts there on the play.
Those two guys did a good job of flying in from the second level. Tell you what, Loretta's got some speed in their defensive backfield. They close the distance very quickly.
Man in motion to the right this time. It'll be handed off to Anderson. He takes it around the right edge, and he'll power his way forward for about close to a first down there. I think he's going to be about 2 yards short. Oh, they marked him back further than I thought there. Bring up 3rd and 4.
So got a little right-footed spot on that one. Interesting to see what we're going to come up here with. We just
took Julian out and brought Dallin Scott in here as a receiver.
So we took our tallest receiver off the field, replaced him with our smallest. Let's see what we run.
Man in motion to the right. Be a handoff up the middle to Anderson. He will pick up the first down and then some as he gets down to about the 21-yard line. That'll be enough for another Summertown first down. We're here with just over 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter already.
I would love to take a deep look in the box scores and find out what the percentage of conversion on 3rd down is when we give the ball to Carter Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
As he seems to always convert, whether we're going 2 yards, 4 yards, 12 yards, he gets it. And it doesn't come easy.
No. Hard-nosed runner, that's for sure. Man in motion to the right, be handed off to Anderson again. He's going to take it up the middle again for a gain of about 4. Bring up 2nd and 6 here. He's brought down by Tate Fisher there.
We're having a pretty productive drive. Now that Summertown just has to make it pay off with some points.
After this play, it'll be just under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Man in motion to the right. Bobble snap. White's going to pick it up, and he's going to be hitting the backfield for a loss there. Be 3rd and 9 here.
Good job of getting on top of that fumble, but, man, you don't want to go from 2nd and manageable to 3rd and long.
Will be an official timeout here.
I'm about to lose a lineman.
We don't have that number on our list, but I believe that's Braylon McClure. I think he's got a different number on today. Who is that they're bringing in there?
I didn't get the right angle on it.
I believe that was 58. Jackson Hughes they're going to bring in there.
Big 3rd down play.
Gonna bring a tight end out here. Julian came back in.
Typically when you see 2-7 go out, they've been lining up in a pass formation, so we'll see.
We're gonna have a receiver wide right and left here. Just under a minute to go now. Man in motion to the left. It'll be a reverse to Dallin Scott. He's going to have the right edge. Oh! Nice block by your quarterback downfield there. He's going to get in for an Eagles touchdown.
Who says quarterbacks aren't football players?
Sam White went down there and made a football play.
Hey, great call. Caught him over pursuit. Here it is. Look at the wall start to form. Looks just like a punt return.
And he was just able to outrun those guys there, and then Sam White took off with him downfield here.
And he got his head across.
He got in front of him there. Good block. And Dallin just able to outrun him down that sideline once he got there.
Took him 3 times, but finally paid it off.
Summertown scores there. That makes it 6-0. They will be going for 2 here.
Interesting call.
Man in motion to the left. Be handed off to Anderson up the middle. He was stopped short, I believe, there. So he got to about the 1 and turned backwards. So the 2-point conversion fails there. 46 seconds to go in the third quarter. Summertown leads 6-0. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching middle school football on the Exports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist.
Well, welcome back. Summertown set to kick it back off here to the Mustangs. That's going to be another onside attempt there. Will be recovered by the Mustangs. They'll get it about their own 42-yard line.
Tell you what, you got that second
first
bounce.
and 10.
They had a chance. We just didn't have enough speed to get down there and cover it. But
yeah, it was a good-looking little kick there. It got right by the front guys.
Boom, right there. Who is that chasing? Somebody was almost on it. Is that number 0? Was that Lovett running down there?
Might have been.
Just out of his reach. Kicking game in middle school football.
Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
First and 10 from their own 42-yard line here. Mustangs take over. 46 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Slight variation of the formation here.
Will be a handoff to number 1. He tries to get around the left side. He will. He'll get out to about the 50, bring up 2nd and 2 here after a gain of about 8. That's Connor Roberts on the carry there for the Mustangs.
I'll tell you what, he just straight up outran the defense on that one.
Yes, he did. Makes it about 2nd and 1 here. Just under 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Will be handed off to number 1. He's going to take it up the middle. Will be enough for a first down. Couldn't tell who the first person there was.
Looks
Aiden
like number
Hammock
7, yeah.
And Jax Cranston there on the tackle.
Aiden Hammock came up from the safety position.
Will be a first down there for the Mustangs as they get all the way into Eagle territory there at the 35-yard line. That will be the end of the third quarter. We'll take a quick break here as you're watching Summertown. You're watching middle school football on the Exports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone.
All right, welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter here. Loretta has the ball on their own 35, in Eagle territory on the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. Be another handoff up the middle to number 1 there as he breaks a couple tackles, makes a nice spin move. He's going to get into about the 20-yard line there. There'll be another first down for the Mustangs. So he was brought down by a whole host of Eagles. I couldn't even begin to tell you who all was in there on that tackle.
I'll tell you what, Loretta's found something with Connor Roberts on this drive.
They have. First and 10 here from the Eagles' 20-yard line. Will be a handoff again here to Connor Roberts. He's going to be sniffed out in the backfield that time for a loss of about 2.
Look like number 22, Lucas Taylor.
That'll be Lucas Taylor.
Look like he came flying through the C gap, was able to get back
he
behind
did there.
there,
Good
wrap
job
him up.
there by
Great job.
Lucas. And Braxton Blake was in on that tackle as well. So I'll bring up 2nd and 13 here.
Tell you what, Loretta ran that same play. That was 3 consecutive plays in a row.
Lining up in the same formation here. They just split the receiver to the left this time.
Yep.
Be another handoff here. He'll be hitting the backfield, but he's going to make a positive gain out of it. Pick up about 2 there.
Good job by Roberts to keep his legs moving, and because he was hit behind line of scrimmage and was able to turn that into a 4-yard gain.
Looks like he might have got banged up a little bit on that play there. So we'll take a quick break here as they tend to him. You're watching middle school football on the Exports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of
All right, welcome back. Just over 6 minutes to go here. Connor Roberts was able to come off the field under his own power there, so that's good to see.
Absolutely, definitely a positive sign when he's walking off because he was having a heck of a drive. So I'm sure they'll get him some rest and then get him back in as quick as they can.
It's going to be about 3rd and 12 here from the Eagles' 22-yard line. They send 2 receivers to either side. Number 19's in as a running back. Braden Cromwell. Will be a pass here. He's going to get rushed out of the pocket and keep it. He's going to get all the way down. He will get in for a touchdown there. 22-yard run by the quarterback for a touchdown. Touchdown there by Max Dyson. Good job running there by Loretta's quarterback. Made a couple guys miss there and then just powered forward for about 3 yards there once first contact was made. See if Loretta's got a kicking game or if they're going to go for 2 as well. The score is tied 6-6 with 5:26 to go in the 4th quarter.
Looks like Roberts is back in the game, so I would anticipate him being involved in this play.
He will be stopped short there. Score's going to stay Summertown 6, Loretta 6.
I'll have to look in at that one.
My camera froze right as he tried to get to the goal.
Let's see, still moving, still. No, his knee's
He was
down.
right there at the 1.
Great job with the camera angle right there on the goal line.
He was able to reach for it, but it was after he was already brought down there. So Loretta's going to get set to kick things off here to Summertown again. Just under 5.5 minutes to go in the 4th. These middle school games go by fast.
They really do. That was a good job by Loretta offense to respond. A nice drive of their own, march straight downfield, able to get it across.
Tomorrow night, Loretta High School travels to Scotts Hill. Summertown High School will host Mount Pleasant. So I assume that's going to be a pretty good game. I'm not sure about the Loretta Scotts Hill game. I don't know much about Scotts Hill, but
Scotts Hill hasn't won.
the Summertown Mount Pleasant game should be a good one. We'll see. Summertown's got Anderson and Hammock back deep to receive here. Kicking off for Loretta's number 63. That's Noah McKissick. I was able to get his number this time.
So you're in an interesting spot. So you got 5 minutes left. We know the clock runs fast, especially with a run-heavy offense. We haven't attempted an extra point or allowed our place kicker to kick it in the air on a kickoff. So you have to assume a field goal is not going to be what completes the drive or last play.
As that will be bobbled there as 2 guys for Summertown try to come in to catch that. They'll fall on it about the 41-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like the flag was thrown in the vicinity of the sideline.
Be a sideline warning. There's another flag. I believe that's on the coach because he said something. He pointed towards that official there, and as soon as he did, he threw that flag back up in the air. Unsportsmanlike conduct there on Loretta. That'll give Summertown 15 more yards there.
We are above the Loretta bleachers, and there are some comments coming from the crowd that we can't quite hear, but one of them was pretty humorous, judging by the reaction.
Summertown takes over here 1st and 10. They are in Mustang territory. Will be a fake handoff up the middle. Sam White will not get around the left edge. Ball was out. Looks like Sam was able to recover that one back. Connor Roberts was able to get him down for about a loss of 3 there. Bring up 2nd and 13.
Again, the closing speed by number 1, Connor Roberts, because when Sam pulled that ball out of Carter's belly, it looked like he had a ton of space out there to the left side.
It looked like he had all kinds of room. Connor Roberts is a fast young man out there, that's for sure. Summertown lines up receiver to either side. Man in motion to the left. Will be dropped back for a pass here. Will be a flag.
Ooh, late hit.
Sam will get out of bounds there about the 40-yard line. See what the flag is. It's holding on the Eagles.
So far, Summertown was gifted a 15-yard head start, and they have gone backwards.
We gave it back to them.
I think we just gave them a little extra on that one.
Summertown will have the ball here on their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, that's about where we recovered the kick.
I was going to say that's right around where we recovered the start, but that does bring up about 2nd and 23 here.
I just want damage control. Don't do anything too crazy. Just try to get a chunk of it back. Give yourself a 3rd and somewhat manageable.
They go 4 receivers here, 2 to either side. He will drop back to pass again, dump it off under the middle to Anderson. He's going to get a big chunk of those yards back, but he ain't going to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ooh.
There will be a flag there late.
May have had jumping on the pile at the end of the play.
I was going to say, I don't know if that's a little late hit there or something.
Unless there was a face mask or something inside the pile. Face mask, there you go.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Well, that gives us our first down.
Will give us our first down there. Summertown will have the ball at the Mustang 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Just under 3.5 minutes to go here.
See if Summertown can
they go
capitalize.
Back to their original formation here on 1st and 10. 1 receiver to the left, man in motion to the left. Will be handed off to Anderson. He's going to find a hole on the left. He'll pick up enough for another first down there. I think that official waved it like he got out of bounds over there.
Fortunately, in high school or middle school ball, which I guess plays under TSSAA high school rules, a first down, the clock does stop, but it's a very quick stop. So I believe college ball, they wind it at the snap, but in high school, they only stop it for a few seconds.
So Summertown has it 1st and 10 here from the Mustang 20.
Looks like Loretta has switched to a 4-man front.
Will be handed off to Anderson up the middle. He's going to be stopped for no gain there. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Saw big number 62 from Loretta getting up, I believe.
Yeah.
He was one of the first ones in there. I tell you what, the front four.
The front four for Loretta is really good.
They've been
tough tonight.
Yeah, they've been playing some really fantastic interior defense football.
Under 2.5 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Looks like now they do have 5. Looks like we got a nose guard.
Man in motion to the right. Will be a quarterback keep. He's going to find some room around the right edge there. He's going to almost pick up another first down.
It's going to be close. Looks like one of the guys that came in to gang tackle on Loretta ended up pushing him forward a few yards.
He will get inside the 10-yard line here to about the 8, be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line.
Well, Joe, the beginning 3 plays of the drive didn't go the way you would script them up, but
the
result is where you want, inside the 10-yard line, under 2 minutes and a running clock with a chance to win the game.
Same formation here by the Eagles. Man in motion to the right. It will be pitched to him. That is Hammock. He cuts it back upfield. He will be brought down about the half-yard line there, it looks like. Just not enough for a touchdown there.
It was actually a smart play by Hammock. It looked like he was wanting to extend the ball, and then he did the wise thing and brought it back up underneath.
It's an easy way to fumble there.
Yeah.
So the Mustangs will call a timeout here with 1:29 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break with them. You're watching middle school football on the Exports Network.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency care with hometown heart.
Welcome back. 1:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Summertown has the ball on the Mustang 1-yard line. Will be a quarterback keeper. He's going to get in there for an Eagles touchdown. That'll run 4 seconds off the clock there.
Well, we were talking about it during the commercial break. And sure enough, Summertown came right out. Sam just took it himself. Thanks to Will for giving us a perfect view of the play right here.
That end zone view there. Goal line.
We can't hear from where we are, but you don't know if that was a silent sneak where he taps the inside leg of the center or if he actually went through his cadence.
Summertown goes ahead there 12-6, 1:25 to go. They line up for a 2-point conversion here. They failed on their first 2-point conversion attempt.
So you go Carter off the right side.
Man in motion to the right. Be a fake pitch to him. White's going to keep it himself and try to get out there on the left side. He will be stopped. 2-point conversion, no good.
I'll tell you what, once again, Connor Roberts on defense. His ability to read that play and just close the distance from that second level of the defense and make a stop, not only on the line of scrimmage, in this case, behind the line of scrimmage.
He sees the field well and covers a lot of ground.
Yes. And because he's wearing them hot pink gloves, he's easy to find from where we sit. So
yes, he is.
Appreciate that.
1:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Summertown's going to get set up here to kick it off to Loretta. Loretta does have 2 timeouts here.
So, Joe, if there was a time for Julian to get into one,
it'd be this kick
kicking
right
it
here.
Down to the 20-yard line wouldn't be a terrible idea, although we do have,
Connor Roberts.
Loretta does have number 1 Connor Roberts. So if we're going to do it, let's
here.
kick it to number 2.
Landon Tarter.
I mean, Landon's not slow by any means, but
we've seen what number 1 can do.
Pick your poison. Lesser of 2 evils. Even better if you could figure out a way to get a little line drive squib action, get that ball to bounce on about the 35 going towards the hash mark. That way he doesn't have a chance to camp out underneath it and get going.
Looks like everybody's lined up here.
As far as I can tell, it's the same personnel on both teams' units.
Yeah, the way it looks. Be another squibber here. Oh, that ball is going to be on the ground. Oh. I believe the Mustangs is going to come up with it.
Wow, that ball sat on the ground for a while.
Loretto will take over here 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line.
So last drive where they had their most success.
Now that ball kind of had a weird spin there. He went down to get it, and it kind of bounced off his face mask, it looked like.
Checked up. Nice little sand wedge. 1:20
to go here in the fourth quarter. See if you see a heavy dose of Connor Roberts or if you see Max Dyson try to throw the ball a little bit here.
It'd be hard to not get it in your playmaker's hands. We'll, should get an idea of what they come out in. This was the formation. Spread it out. We're going inside to Connor. See if they have a wrinkle.
Will be pitched to Connor. He tries to get around the left edge here. He's going to bring it all the way to the sideline. He's going to pick up about 2 there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He had to run a long ways to try to get around that edge there.
He did. Summertown was able to get him going east and west just enough. We'll take 2 yards. That's definitely a win when he's got the ball in his hands.
I'm not sure who that was on the stop there for the Eagles. He's going to be hit around the line of scrimmage again. They're going to give him forward progress.
Looks like number 1, Braxton Blake, stood him up from I can't tell if he was outside linebacker position on the far side of the field.
Be a timeout by the Mustangs there. And on that last tackle was 54. I'm going to say that's Mason Flowers because I hadn't seen number 20 out there at the linebacker spot. So say Mason's got a different number jersey on here too. Loretta takes a timeout here, 46 seconds to go. You know, Summertown's come out here ready to stop Connor Roberts this time. So far, 3rd and 7.
Be interesting. You run a little play action. Do you go to that 5 wide set, put him out on the perimeter in space? We've seen what Max Dyson can do if nobody's open and you drop it in coverage. You don't want, if you get the ball in his hands, he's as much of a weapon running as he is throwing. So Loretta has options.
Faithful has showed up out here tonight because Will was scanning their crowd there. They're scattered. They're everywhere down there, it looked like.
We heard our PA partner to the left say that it would get louder as the game went on, and you gotta enjoy a fun environment to play football. All right, so they did elect to go with they're going to spread it out.
Summertown
5 receivers, empty
brings
backfield.
in what they call their cheetah package there with Lucas Taylor as the nose guard. Maddox Chapman will get in the backfield and rush him out around the left side. He'll be hit by several Eagles before forced out of bounds there. That's Case and Pugh, and Jeremiah Hargrove forces him out of bounds over here. Maddox Chapman was able to force him from the pocket. You know, good job there by the Eagle defense to force him over here to this sideline, force him out of bounds. Be 4th and 4 here. Summertown's going to call a timeout with 37 seconds to go. We'll take a quick timeout here with them. You're watching middle school football on the Exports Network.
Nobody makes hauling more affordable than C&D Hauling. Serving southern Middle Tennessee and northern Alabama, they supply premium materials like asphalt, sand, gravel, and much more for whoever needs it, like contractors, builders, or homeowners. Call today for a free quote.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered.
Welcome back. 37 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. 4th and 3 for the Mustangs. Will be a high snap. He's going to get it down and hand off to number 1, Connor Roberts there. He will be stopped short of the line to gain. Bring up first down, Summertown. Brought down by number 58, Jackson Hughes there.
Big stop for Summertown. You can't blame Loretta. I would have done the same thing.
I would have put the
Crunch
ball
time,
in his
get the ball
hands
in
too,
your
that's
best
for
athlete's
sure.
hands. Just that snap was just high enough. Looked like it threw off the timing and rhythm of that play.
It gave Summertown's defense there enough time to close the gap and make a play.
Roberts still about picked it up, even with 3 guys on him.
He did. He was close.
Should see the victory formation.
Summertown is going to go into victory formation here. 31.8 seconds left. The ball will be kneeled there by quarterback Sam White. Looks like no timeouts are going to be called here. That will be the final. Summertown wins 12-6. They stay undefeated at 5-0. They will host Zion next Thursday night for 8th grade night. And again, Loretta Mustang High School travels to Scotts Hill tomorrow. Summertown Eagles High School will be hosting Mount Pleasant at home. Middle school does have 2 games left, which will be at home against Zion. Then the next week we will travel to Richland. Drew, what were your thoughts about this one here?
This is some good old school smash mouth football. This was a dogfight. You got to admire the way both teams played hard. Defense came up big, and you got to admire Summertown there at the very end. They got the ball inside the goal line and took care of business.
You know, too, there for Summertown, they had several miscues, several penalties to push them back, and they still, even after throwing 3 interceptions, they were still able to battle back there and stay competitive and keep their composure and not just, all the wheels didn't fall off.
Absolutely. This was, really it was a good test for Summertown because this was really the first bit of adversity they've faced.
It is.
So it's, you really admire the makeup of this team to not panic and stay the course and get it done at the end.
Well, for Joe Calton, Drew Cranston, and Will Pettis, thank you.
Fred and Cody on the drone.
And Fred and Cody on the drone for our drone footage here. Nice view. You've been watching middle school football on the X Sports Network.